Good day to you. Happy Monday. Happy start of a new week. And actually, what'll be the last week here in June. July starts up in just a few days, already passing by. Hope you had yourself a great weekend, which is actually what we're going to talk about today. And what that is when I talk about on here, we're talking about body, mind, and spirit. So balancing the triad. And with body, it's fitness, nutrition, and rest. With nutrition. With mind, it's analytical, creative, and subconscious. And with the spirit, it is personal spirituality, communal spirituality, and environmental spirituality. Let's talk a little bit of communal. So today's topic is use your community to enhance your spiritual health. So your health in general, because for a lot of people, spirit is the element that's a lot of times missing, but yet it's so vital for their health. Sometimes they can concentrate on their high mind, they can concentrate on the body, but if you miss that spiritual element, a lot of times everything doesn't quite come together. You're not going to quite get the results you want or the success, or everything's not going to flow as easily. So spirit is the vital component. And it's going to be individual for everybody, how you choose to work in this. I just give you different ideas. So what's interesting for me is normally I don't have much going on the weekends, but last weekend I did a poker run on the motorcycles. I was around a bunch of group of people riding bikes, and I talked about how that was a way to work on your body, mind, and spirit. Um, I got my wave watch on here, and I can hear it, so I don't know if you guys can. So I'm going to go ahead and pause that right now. Um, but that was a way to kind of work on your body, mind, and spirit. Now, this weekend, I am having a family get together, which is a great way to work on your communal spirituality. Communal spirituality is the people around. It's not just your community. So it's your community. It's not just where you live. It's the people you surround yourself with in person and virtually. The people got your back, who you connect with, that area there, who's going to be there when you need them. And so yesterday, Sunday, had a family get together. Now this started up because during the pandemic, buildings were shut down, and because we get together for Christmas. Now my mother comes from a family; there was 15 kids total. So with that, even since I was a kid, we'd always rent out a building for Christmas. Well, again, with the pandemic, we couldn't. Buildings were shut down, and I had one of my uncles pass away as well, so we didn't see each other for a couple of years. So last year, we ended up deciding to have a Christmas in July at my aunt's place, and we all got together and have a little fun just to meet up. So we decided to do it again this year. And the way the timing worked, um, it was just yesterday, which is kind of nice because basically we get to see a bunch of everybody 6 months apart now. Instead of just seeing some of them, we only see once a year, and that would be at Christmas time. Other than if it was unfortunately a funeral or someone actually got more upbeat one would be a wedding. But at least this way here we can get together and get to visit them, and they get to see them 6 months later. So it's been kind of nice. But the idea is, what can you do out there to get your community? I know for us, last year was over 100 degrees when we got together. This year we got there, it was cool, breezy. Weren't going to put the canopies up because laying the tables out. We're going to put the canopies up because otherwise it's going to blow over. Another area, something going to do that didn't work out because of the wind, the way things were going. And then by the afternoon, it warmed up a bit. We were able to put two canopies up and get some shade on the tables. But it's nice. Now I'm also very blessed to be able to get with a family where we all get along together, and we just enjoy each other company, enjoy talking, have a lot of fun. And I know not all families are like that. But you can also choose, you can't always choose your family, but you can still choose who you spend time with. Even if it's your family, you might be able to limit the time with them, especially if they're bad influences on you. They're always negative. They're against, when you're trying to work on your body, mind, and spirit and improve your health, sometimes those people bring you down. Sometimes they do it unintentionally because they actually care for you, but the way they come across, it can be rather negative. Other times they do it purposely, and that's a whole other topic. But the idea is your community to improve your spiritual health, and that is who's around you, who do you spend your time with. And again, like I mentioned, normally I don't do much of my weekends for the most part. But to connect with the motorcycle group last week, visit with a friend that's in the same town, to get together with family this weekend, it was fun. And that's sometimes what you need to do. You need to sit there and get the people around, or start finding those, to just see everybody, get around, sit in a chance, connect with your friends, give a handshake, give a hug, have some conversations, have that connection with each other, sit down and just talk. When's the last time you were able to, and you might have been saying, but have you got a good friend of yours or family member? Say, hey, if you're close enough, sometimes you can't, but hey, let's go out for coffee. Let's go and have a drink. Sit down and just visit, BS, catch up with each other, have some fun like that. When the last time you decided to call up a friend, maybe on the other side of the country, say, hey, how you doing? Have a conversation with them. Have that community support, that communal support around you. Now, for some people, it can also be religion. You got different groups, you got volunteers, you got your family, you got your friends, you got everything and anything in between. But I'm going to strongly suggest you find some time to connect with those people around you. Have some fun with it, whether it is a party or just getting together one-on-one for a phone call or going out and say, having a cup of coffee. But whoop, my finger just hit my mouse key here. I'm glad I didn't do that part. But yeah, go through and put some time, find a community out there. Now, if you can't see the bottom of the shirt, there you go. Stronger than cancer. In a couple of months, will be 5 years since I had my surgery. But anyways, that's what I got for today. I want to make sure you get a chance to go out and get this community. Who's around you? Who's the community, the people you have for you? You're going to be for them. They're going to be there for you. Get to support you through tough times and good. So that's what I got for you. Let me know your comments. What have you done lately, say within the past 4 to 6 weeks or so, that you've done to work on your communal spirituality? What have you done to be able to go out and reach out to people that you're connected to? Let me know that in the comments. Keep this conversation going, and I will catch you on Wednesday. So take care and balancing to you. Bye-bye.